Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sayyida Rizvi. First, the headlines. Prime Minister was briefed on defense, internal security and professional matters of Pakistan Army at GHQ Rawalpindi today. 3 candidates have remained in the field to contest presidential election on Tuesday, after the expiry of the deadline for withdrawal of candidature today. Senate was informed today that consular services at Pakistani mission abroad will be upgraded to provide legal assistance to Pakistani prisoners in foreign jails. U.S. Secretary of State and Chairman Joint Chief of Staff Committee will visit Pakistan next week for talks with Pakistani leadership. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan visited General Headquarters Rawalpindi, where he was briefed on defense, internal security and professional matters of Pakistan Army. On his arrival at the GHQ, the Prime Minister was received by Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi, Defense Minister Parvez Khattak, Finance Minister Asad Umar and Information Minister Fawad Chaudhry were also accompanied the Prime Minister. After expiry of the deadline for withdrawal of candidature, 3 candidates have remained in the field now to contest the presidential election on Tuesday next. The contesting candidates include PTI's Dr. Arif Alvi, PMLN's backed Maulana Fazlur Rahman, and Barrister Etazaz Hassan of PPP. Amir Maqam, covering candidate of Maulana Fazlur Rahman, withdrew his nomination papers today. The Senate was informed today that a holistic approach will be adopted to provide full legal and humanitarian assistance to Pakistani prisoners languishing in foreign jails. Minister for Human Rights Sri Mazari told the House during question hour today that consular services of our mission abroad will be upgraded for this purpose. She said a policy decision will also be taken to get in touch with different countries for repatriation of Pakistani prisoners. In a written reply, Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi told the House that safeguarding national security, promoting Pakistan's economic interests, and a strengthening international partnership have been some of the overarching themes of the country's foreign policy. He said the foreign policy, as in any other democratic country, is formulated by the government. The chair admitted for discussion an adjournment motion regarding alleged rigging in the general elections. It was moved by Mohammad Javed Abbasi. Chairman Joint Chiefs of the Staff Committee, General Zubair Mahmood Hayat, has attended Chiefs of General Staff meeting of SCO member states in Moscow. The forum was briefed on international geopolitical situation and activities of transnational terrorist organizations in various crisis regions of the world. General Zubair Mahmood Hayat highlighted contribution of the Pakistani armed forces towards peace and immense sacrifices in war against terror. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee General Joseph F. Dunford will visit Pakistan next week. This was stated by U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis at a news briefing at Pentagon in Washington. He said terrorism is our common enemy and fighting this menace will be primary for discussion during Mike Pompeo's visit to Islamabad. At the United Nations, Pakistan has called for implementations of the Security Council resolution that provide for a right of self-determination to Kashmiri people to usher in peace in South Asia. Speaking in a debate on mediation and settlement of disputes in the UN Secretary Council, Pakistan's permanent representative to the world body, Maliha Lodhi, regretted that these resolutions remain unimplemented to date. She said the international community cannot succeed in its efforts to strengthen conflicts prevention and promote dispute settlement if the Security Council's own resolutions are held in abeyance. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 2 more youth in Bandipur district today, raising the death toll to 4 in less than 24 hours in occupied territory. The youth were killed by troops during a coordinated search operation in Hajan area of the district. The operation is going on till reports last came in. Meanwhile, 2-day strike is being observed in the territory from today to register protest against New Delhi's attempts to abrogate the Article 35A of the Indian Constitution. Call for the strike has been given by the Joint Resistance Leadership. And that is the end of the news. For more news and details and analysis, log on to our website, www.radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.